Right now on NBC 10 News at 6, Philadelphia filled with pride. The annual weekend celebration brings together thousands for the parade and festival.
NBC 10 News starts now.
The Pride Parade and the festival take over the city of Philadelphia, and this year's celebration honors a turning point in the LGBTQ movement. Good evening. I'm Rosemary Connors. The theme of Pride Weekend, Stonewall 50. This year marks the 50th anniversary of the historic Stonewall riots in New York, a pivotal moment in the movement inspired in part by protests in Philadelphia years before. NBC 10's Stephen Fisher is live in Old City, where thousands came together to show their pride. And what a great day for it, Stephen.
Rosemary, absolutely. The weather here was perfect. The parade earlier this morning, well, that was packed. Had to be thousands of people showing up for that. Well, after the parade, a lot of people, they came down here to Penn's Landing. And yes, there was a lot of good times, a lot of music, a lot of celebration. But this year's Pride Festival, well, it had a little bit of a deeper meaning as well. A most colorful, sprawling parade marched its way down Market Street. Thousands of people hit the streets of Philadelphia and eventually Penn's Landing to show off their pride.
How are we doing, Philadelphia Pride?
Just being accepted too. Like, everyone's just happy, everyone's having a good time.
This is about as good as it gets. Yeah, and we're proud and super lucky to have this beautiful scene in Philly to host us every single year.
Everybody gets along. There's nobody staring you down, making you feel like you don't belong. Everybody belongs.
This month marks 50 years since the Stonewall riots in New York, a time in history that many say led to the gay rights movement in the country.
Today we're honoring the 50th anniversary of Stonewall, a monumental milestone in LGBTQ history and the start of the modern LGBTQ movement.
It takes a lot of courage to be who you are, to fight against oppression.
Edie Weinstein has been to the Philadelphia Pride each of the last 3 years. She says days like today wouldn't be possible without the Stonewall riots.
People got arrested just for kissing someone or loving someone of the same gender. And now, I'm an interfaith minister who marries same-sex couples, and it's legal in every state, and I pray that it doesn't get rolled back.
This crackpot in the White House and his homophobic vice president are trying to turn back the clock to the days before the 60s.
And Governor Tom Wolf, he was also here today. He said, while yes, we do have marriage equality here in Pennsylvania, so far we don't have non-discrimination, but they are working on that here just in the next couple of months. They want to make sure they hammer that out in Harrisburg and get something passed here in Pennsylvania. We're reporting live at Penn's Landing. Stephen Fisher, NBC 10 News.
All right, Stephen, thank you for that. Right now, South Street is hosting